Hey, hi guys. So I'm using my new little gadget to do a little live video for my Patreon people because I wanted to show you this thing. Like I've been really seriously beating myself up a little bit, tell you the truth, because I feel like I'm not a very good wandering witch. I like to think of myself as a free-flowing gypsy, and it's just not true about me, guys. But in the epic tales that I dream up when I'm in the bathtub, that's who I am. So anyhow, one of the good things, I wanted to tell you about one of the good things about being a wandering witch, even though sometimes I don't feel very good at it. So I'm at our Corning apartment, and one of the things about going back and forth and going from Ithaca to Gloucester to here is that I set up and tend altars regularly. So I just wanted to kind of show you. At the Corning apartment, I have this really cool built-in bookcase here. Can you see that? Ooh, pan out. My little gimbal is being very smooth. I'm liking this. So I have this right when you come in the door. And then I always have like a little altar of books that I'm gonna, I've got to get to right away. And then I don't. These ones have been sitting here for 2 months. And then I put all my decks out. And because all of us are having so much flippin' hard time with grounding right now, I did a very grounding altar. Let me see if I can turn on some more light. Boop. So you can see it a little better. But I have 3 goddesses, being the guardians of the gate here, because I feel like we need a little bit of protection. There's been a lot of betrayal out there, and I just want to take care of us. I have a lodestone here, and I have some red jasper over here, some raw red jasper, some gold, because we come with the goods. Don't mess with us. So anyhow, sorry, I'm swinging a little bit too far. There I am, back again. I also wanted to put the shells kind of away from the cards because we're all a little watery right now. Kelly Sardello reminded me that the moon has been in Scorpio, and that's a watery sign for sure. So I'm just taking you through the rest of the apartment because I want to show you some of the other places where I do altar work here. So over here, there's a little windowsill, and we've been away. So look, there's some dead flower that I found. Can you see that? Yeah. So that happened before vacation, and apparently I just left that there. But we also have these bookshelves in the living room. Turn it around. And I use these as altars as well for whatever working. It's really nice. This is where I often do workings for clients that I'm working with one-on-one. So I have little inspiring things up here though. This is one of my favorites. This is my vision luminary that I made for this year. And then I have my fairy picture, and down here is my mermaid with the big conch shell. This is super important to me, this energy right here. And it's sort of an altar in progress, because when I did my shamanic journey, the tool that was given to me was a shell. So I'm working on this, it's still pretty new, and I'm meeting with my shaman again next month. So yeah, we'll just see how this one goes. And so I do altar work here. Another thing that, of course, because you've seen this at my house in Ithaca at the B&B, we have all these windowsills here. So On any given special moon, you are liable to see all sorts of crystals and cards right out here. So anyhow, this is just I guess this is a little tour of the little apartment in Corning. I'm kind of glad to be landing here tonight. I have been a little watery today, I gotta say, and thus not looking my cutest. But I know that you guys, you're my people. You're my connected circle of energetic sisters. And I just know that it's okay to be exposed in this way. Like, you know, no lipstick and all. So if this isn't settled, I also have this one right here by my desk. Look at that. This is sort of my altar to me, guys. Yeah, this is my altar to me because I'm important and I get to do magic for myself. So let me just show you what I have here. I have the Morrigan, my little statue from Bridget's Grove. Whoops, her belt's twisted. Sorry. She has a little raven belt. So I have that. I have my letter. We've been talking over on Tarot for Real Life. We've been talking about names and taking a magical name or staying with your given name. And so I think it's kind of interesting. I've had my V on my altar here for months now. And in fact, my siblings and all my nieces and my nephews call me V. They don't really call me Valerie very much. Aunt V, or if my brother's being mean to me, he says Aunt P, because you know he's a 9-year-old boy still. So anyhow, I have my letter. Right now I have the selenite that I've been clearing with because we've been having a lot of, sort of thick energy. I think my little thing might be getting low battery. So I have some rose quartz because, the antidote to all crud for me is love, connecting to the energy of love. And that doesn't mean certainly putting up with anybody's crap. It just means that my vibration is love, and you get to choose your vibration physically away from me, and I will send you blessings and compassion and try to think through my part in anything. But so anyhow, that's why I have the rose quartz right now. I have a turkey feather for quick clearing whenever I need to, and because when you're practicing magic, it's always good for a pointer. Like I'm not far enough away, but Harry Potter style. Also from my shamanic soul retrieval, the horse was my spirit guide through that. And so I have this on my altar. I picked it up from an artist whose work is over here that I really liked. I think I showed some snaps on Facebook when I got these. So anyhow, this is my altar to me. Sorry, this is a little shaky, this video. I promise I'm gonna learn how to use this thing better. So it's an altar to me. It's where I call the goddess by my own name. It's where I stand in my power. It's where over fire season, a lot of the barriers to my power were burned off. This is where the energy was created. I have a little board over here. Look at this. It's pretty empty right now because, this is my first time back since vacation. But I can clip little cards on here. I often will set up, it's jerking around. I often will set up card spreads. Like right now I'm working on a Mabon spread, so I'm gonna be setting that up on the board. I'll send you pictures. So anyhow, this is very raw. This is very, I feel a little vulnerable and a little embarrassed right now, but I'm just gonna put this up and I'm gonna share it with you because this is my process. You know, I got here, Amy's off getting us some groceries to put in the fridge, and I unpack, you know, like here's all my stuff that I toted back and forth because I'm taking care of my tools, you know? That came up in Sunday Morning Tea and Tarot this week. I'm taking care of my tools. I'm minding the shop right here, where all the best resources are brought in. You know, this is my shop. So I invest a little time. And granted, I am the first one to own my privilege, okay? Around like, I'm at a point in my life where I don't have little kids running around anymore. You know, I'm at a point in my life where I have more resources than I've had in the past. I have a little more money than I've had in the past. I'm just gonna say that. But, it's okay to do it on a smaller scale. I just think that it's kind of fun to have this opportunity, because I'm moving back and forth between places, to tend altars on a daily basis in multiple locations and really be in tune with the energy flow. You know, you get someplace, you don't have the thing you thought you had, then you have to think about it. You have to improvise. You have to ask for a different tool and see what you get. You get what you get. And so I just wanted to share it. I wanted to share it with you, and I will sign off by saying, I love you. I'm so grateful for your support on Patreon. And I want to encourage you to reach out to me, to participate in conversation, to attend to your soul's contract, and to have some fun, to have some fun with it. All right, I love you. I will see you soon. Bye.